Hello, good afternoon. I am Sachin Shinde, Professor of Chemistry, K.V. Naik College, Nasik. So, today we'll discuss about the resonating structures and how to write down the resonating structures. So, basically, most of the people have difficulties in writing down the resonating structure related to the benzene and substituted benzene. So what we'll do, we'll try to write down the resonating structures of benzene, then aniline and nitrobenzene. Okay, so what is the resonance? It is the delocalization of pi electrons. There are two types of bonds in organic molecules. One is a sigma and second is a pi bond. So the movement of electrons through pi bond is known as resonance. This is a short definition you can remember about the resonance, and it is represented by the double-headed arrows. So if you move this bond here, then you will get a structure which is like this, and we know that each benzene have 6 hydrogen. The molecular formula of benzene is C6H6. So here also we have to write down the hydrogen. So if we do like this, then at this carbon, the valency of carbon will going to increase from 4 to 5 because it possesses 5 bond. 1, 2, 3, 4 and the hydrogen is 5. And this is not a correct Lewis structure. So the rule of resonance is you have to write down a correct Lewis structures in which the valency of atom should be satisfied. So what we have to do to compensate this? If we do like this, if we move the bond from here to here, and if you want to compensate this, then we have to move this bond from this position to this position. To compensate this also, we have to move the bond from this position to this position. So you will have the structure like this. Most important thing, this structure A and this structure B does not exist in nature. What exists in nature is the resonance hybrid of that structure. What does it mean? The C structure means that all the pi electrons are continuously moving into the sigma framework. The sigma framework is remain as it is, and the pi orbitals are there. In the pi orbitals they are moving continuously. Like a ceiling fan, we have 3 blades of ceiling fans. When it is off, you can see 3. When it is on, you can see a circle. So in a nature, electrons move continuously. They will not going to stop. So that's why we'll see the structure like this. So this is how we write the structure of benzene and some resonating forms of benzene. What about the substituted benzene? If we move to any substituted benzene, first we have to identify whether the groups are electron donating or withdrawing. So these type of nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, halogen have lone pair, that is the electrons which have not participated in bonding, so they always there. So if it is electron donating, then the electron will move towards the benzene. So what will happen? This electron will come here, and here the double bond will form at this junction. But according to the previous structure that we have seen here, the valency of carbon will become 5, and that is not the correct Lewis structure. So to compensate the Lewis structure, we have to move the double bond to this carbon, and with the help of this double headed arrow, we can write it like this: NH2, and here 2 electrons. I will write down this pi bond as it is. One thing is remaining, the positive charge. What does it mean? It means that the nitrogen have given its electron to form this carbon nitrogen double bond, and this pi bond is shifted here on this carbon. This carbon has this electron already, but one more electron from this side is added here, so it has a 2 electrons. That can be also represent like this. Similar things we have to write down up to NH2 plus, and we can write down minus here. This minus charge, that is one minus charge, represent one extra electron on carbon, and it is also obeying the octet rule, so there is no problem in writing such things. And the carbon on which negative charge is there is known as carbanion. Okay, so this negative charge is here. It will not going to stay at this, it will move further to form a bond here, and to compensate this we also have to move the electrons from this bond onto this next carbon. So by writing double headed arrow, we can simply write down the structure. First we have to remember that we have to write down the sigma skeleton properly. Then double bond is formed here, and the double bond already exists was here. What will happen now? It will be having a negative charge, that means an extra electron. What will happen in the next structure? This will move to form the bond, and this bond will come on this carbon. That means the extra electron is on the carbon. Next structure, which is very simple, double bond NH2 as it is. We have written a good sigma framework, and the bond is here. The bond now newly formed will be here, and this will have a negative charge. The last structure of this resonance is this negative charge, that is an extra electron will come here to form bond between these two carbons, and this bond will shift on the nitrogen, and you will have what? An aromatic structure which is having a NH2 with its lone pair of electron. So the change is that these all bonds moved in opposite direction, or the shifting of bond is takes place. But the important thing is that all these structures are not present in the nature. The most important thing is the resonance hybrid of these structures is present in nature. So I will write down it like a dotted ones and dots. Since we have rotated the bond from left to right, that is anti-clockwise, we will write down the circle. And these are the known as resonance structures. These are known as resonance structures. And this is known as resonance hybrid. So this was all about the electron donating group attached to the benzene, how we can show the structure. Now in the next video we will going to see about the electron withdrawing group attached to the benzene. Thank you so much. Please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.